With the release of the Sea of Thieves 2018 Halloween event, they brought in the flames of the dam that you got for dying to certain things within the seas, back when I was still struggling my way to get to Pirate Legend. In the 2019 Halloween update, they brought the arguably one of the best updates that they've had in the game ever. They brought the FOTD, which brought great things for people who enjoy doing PvE and just grinding out gold, but it also brought a lot of great adventures for people who do PvP, such as myself. But with the 2020, they had a lot to live up to. And they certainly did not deliver in the 2020 Halloween update. Before I get into saying the things that I hate about this update, I would like to say the things that I like about it. The cosmetics, as always, are on point. The cosmetics are really nice. The flames of the damned weapons and the outfit for Pirate Legends look great. I would like to say that. The event tab, we've been needing it for a while, and it is a great addition to the Sea of Thieves. Really helps with tracking your progress. Instead of tabbing out and going into another website to see it, you can just see it within the game. But that is essentially the only things that I sort of like about this update. From the mission to the rewards to the mission, it is just, there is no point. So to start off with this mission, you have to go and talk to Duke, which in itself is a very bad, missight, because Duke is only in one place. He is at the Laguna Whispers, and if you want to do this mission, it's really going to depend on where you spawn. If you spawn in, Golden Sands Outpost or Sanctuary, you're going to get this done, pretty quickly. But if you spawn at Callion's Grave or Ancient Spire, you're kind of shafted. But besides that, whenever doing this, you have to go to the island and, you get some story behind it. I kind of do enjoy the story behind it. But the fact that whenever you kill these skeletons, all they drop is a Fate of the Damned, or Skull of the Damned. It's not even a captain's skull, so why do it? But, besides all of this, there is the final boss, which is, again, Grey Marrow, that we've already fought 2 other times. One, already at the Fort of the Damned, which is the Ghost of Grey Marrow, and then Grey Marrow himself for the Tall Tale. We've seen him 3 times now, and we really don't need to see him again. If I have to fight Grey Marrow one more time, I am going to lose it. And then at the end of this, after you do all of this BS, you go to 17 different islands across the entire sea. It's like 4 islands across the Sea of Thieves. You get to your final island. You get to the point where these skeletons are doing a ritual. And then Grey Marrow pops out of the ground. And then he takes 2 seconds to kill. There's no fun in it. He dies within 5 sniper shots. He just insta-dies. And then all this time that you spent on this great, treacherous mission, it's just, oh, I shot Grey Marrow 4 times, he's dead. Crazy. And then, you would expect after spending this time, you would get, some sort of reward. All you get is a ritual skull. That's all you get. There's no point. If you really want to get a ritual skull that bad, all you have to do is buy a key and a chest from Lavinia or whatever her name is. You just buy it, put it down, and you get a chance of getting one. Or you can use the ritual skull that you get for the month, if it's that big of a deal. You don't need to spend 45 minutes tracking down Grey Marrow's dumbass for a ritual skull. When I did this, I was expecting to get some loot. In my comments of a video I made before, somebody had told me, hey, or sorry, it was on Twitter. I said in the comments of a Twitter post somewhere from Sea of Thieves, if it's another shitty mission, I'm gonna uninstall the game. And then I get a bunch of replies of, yeah, it's just a shitty mission. And then somebody replies, it's just a way to get a ritual skull. And I'm thinking, yeah, there's no way that's true. And then he's like, oh yeah, it's in the Insider. I'm like, oh well, he just broke NDA, but whatever. But I feel like, because I mean, sometimes the stuff in the Insider isn't fully fleshed out, and it doesn't like give out what it's supposed to sometimes. So I thought, oh, maybe this is just the case. And it wasn't. I mean, it's just that's all it is. That's all you get is the ritual skull, which is kind of ridiculous. But moving on from the things I hate about this update. Another thing I hate is having to kill 400 more Fate of the Damned skeletons after I've already, completed the FOTD during the last Halloween update 50 to 100 times, which, whatever. But moving on, what I could say that they could do to fix this update, which is, kind of low-key unsolvable, it's just like, don't make me go to Duke every time. If I've done it once, if you're doing this mission a second time, the first time, go to Duke, get the story, whatever. But if you're doing the same mission type a second time, because within 3 weeks there's going to be different kind of missions. One you talk to Duke, one you talk to Merrick, and one you talk to somebody else. I don't know the last one, but make them go to the person once at the beginning, and the rest of the time just straight give them the map for the first light, instead of making us go all the way to Duke every time. That's something I would say to do to fix that problem. But, I mean, I don't know. They could have added something that would, entice people to, like, do the FOTD. I mean, I guess they kind of, there's more people doing the FOTD now, so there's more chance to steal it. But I've only seen the FOTD pop up once whenever I've been playing for the past, week. And it's just, it's just, there's, nothing to do if you're a PvP player in Adventure. I mean, I've already gotten all of my arena wins, and I don't really enjoy playing arena. It's just like, oh, hey, I'm in this game. I dumpstered on everybody. Wow. But moving on from the mission, not moving on from the mission, moving on from the mission itself, I guess, and moving to the mission rewards, I would say actually give us some loot for doing these. Because the skeletons that you kill on these islands should at least drop captain skulls, or Fate of the Damned captain skulls, so you get credit towards that shitty commendation for those sails that nobody ever got because you had to defeat 500 ghost fleets, to get enough captain skulls to actually get the sails. And I still don't have it because I'm not doing the fucking fleets. I don't want to grind the fleets. And then after killing Greymarrow, there needs to be some kind of reward besides a ritual skull. You can drop it doesn't even have to be all that much, because it's not a terribly difficult, it's not a terribly difficult mission. Just drop I don't know, a stronghold skull or a stronghold chest or something that is worth to go turn in. But the ritual skull is the only use it has is to start the FOTD, and by the time you finish this fucking mission, it's been 45 minutes, and now you're gonna go spend an hour or two on the FOTD, and then, hey, look, where did my 4-hour session go? Getting a ritual skull was a quarter of it. But that's really all I have to suggest for this update, because there really wasn't any content. Personally, I do appreciate, the challenges. Make the challenges different, or add something different for challenges, because we're just redoing Flames of Fate again, where you had to get the lights, put them on your boat, kill certain colored skeletons, ignite these beacons. We've already done this before, and we could use with some different content. It would, be nice. But, I just don't get where they think in their head oh, hey, one mission, sorry, 3 missions that are the exact same over a 4-week period, that is going to be enough content to hold people over. Like, I've logged in, done my 6 challenges, got the sword, logged off, and then just not played again. Like, there's nothing to keep me playing. I don't have an incentive to play. Even the double gold weekend isn't gonna make me log into this game and continue to play. I love this game. I've been playing this game since like week 2. Because my dumbass didn't have enough money to buy it whenever my friend had bought it. I had to wait like 2 weeks before I had $60 to buy this game. Whenever it was $60 in 2018. And in 2018, $60 for this game would have made no sense. Nowadays, $60 for this game makes perfect sense. There's a good bit of content for new players. But the old players who've done like everything, who have grinded out everything, are just sitting here, dick in our hands like, hey, what the fuck are we doing? This is really boring. I have nothing to do. Sorry, bit of a rant, but that's really all I have to say for this update. Oh, sorry. And don't fucking don't re-release limited time content like in Twitch drops like they did, as well as the skeleton cockatoo that I bought 2019 Halloween, or add some differentiation for it. Add just people who bought it in 2019, hey, here's a cool outfit. Boom. Don't release these limited time items. The only reason I bought it in 2019 was because I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely going to be limited. Not many people are going to buy this, because this was like the first Pirate Emporium thing. So I'm like, first Pirate Emporium thing? Yeah, hey, I'm going to buy this pet, and it's probably going to end up being limited. And it was. Nobody had it. But now everybody's going to have it, because everybody's just going to buy it now. Because they're, oh, hey, this was limited. Everybody's going to buy this now. But bit of a ranty video. I didn't really mean to spend like 12 minutes ranting about this update, but this update's got me pissed because there's just no content in it. But other than that, I don't have anything else to say. If you have anything else to say in the comments about this update, feel free to comment it. I'm gonna read through it. If you have anything that you want to suggest for them to add, or you suggest for them to fix this update, or for future content to make this game playable for people who aren't new at the game, then put it down in the comments. I'll read it. I'll reply probably. What the fuck? But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Sorry about the long-ass rant. I just really hate this update, and I can't wait. 17 days from now, new update. I want a tall tail. I really want a tall tail. I've been wanting one for a while. It's been like 5 months.